There it goes. Ah. Can we get all the way through until we're not getting it anymore? I think we did. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of ARK Aberration. And we're out on our new male Ravager with our Bulp Dog, and we're going to explore. There's an area this way that I've been wanting to check out, and it just so happens to be night, so we're bringing a little reinforcements as far as light goes. And we're going to see what this is all about over here. Let's kill this guy real fast. Yeah, the more and more I play, this is actually a high level, 96. The more and more I play at night, the more dangerous it gets. So we're not taking any chance. As long as we have this little buff right here from our Bulp Dog or whatever, we'll call him Bob. As long as we have Bob, we'll be within the effects of his charge radius, and that protects us from the Nameless. So we won't have to worry about them spawning on us as long as his light is going. And I think we've got his light almost up to 3,000 on the charge, so it lasts quite a while. But I want to go over there. Like if we look with the spyglass, it goes up into that area. I'm kind of curious as to what that is, or what it's all about. There is another charging pod right over there, that greenish tint. It looks like we got some stuff going on. Some Ravagers. Yeah, some Scorpions. Anything over here with the interest? Not that I can see. So, yeah, these guys. They're all low level-ish. Let's just go clear them out. Otherwise, I'll aggro. So, but yeah, I wanted to check this thing out. Definitely want to take Bob out, get him some more experience. I'm using the male Ravager because I'm trying to get it experience, get it leveled up some more. And I'm thinking about breeding either the Ravagers next or the Roll Rats. So that would be the next thing. So I'd have to build like a little pen for breeding if we do that. So he's at 3k health. Let's give him another tick in the health. Alright. So he's at 197. Jane is a little over 200. But they both should be similar in the level that they tamed out at. This one's was like 161. The others I'm not 100% sure. I've been here before. I think I've been here before. I think I have. If I'm correct, there's a charge station over here. Yeah. I've been here before. This is the back way to the base. Okay. So, I say back way to the base. There's actually... we came down that hill. If we go a little bit further this way and we veer to the left and follow this wall, that actually takes us to the ground level where our old base was, right there. Yeah, look at that. We have a whole other way up here. Instead of having to use the zip lines if we don't need to. Ooh, let's pick up this Explorer node. I was looking for one of these earlier. We can check on our gas thing. Oh, it's already picked up. Well, shucks. Okay. Let's go check on our gas maybe while we're here. I wonder if I can make it through the hallucinogen place now that I have enough mushrooms on me. My durability lasts forever. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and squirt all this into our boy real quick. That way we don't have to worry about carrying it on person. But I've got enough mushrooms, I think, that I could get to that other side. Or to that charging station, possibly. possibly make it through. Last time we were there, we hallucinated and died. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. The only other way to foolproof get through that would be to make a hazmat suit, which is something we want to do. So that might be something we can do today. But let's see if we can survive and make it through to the other side of this. It's going to hit us right up in this area here as we get close. There it goes. Ah. Can we get all the way through until we're not getting it anymore? I think we did. We made it through. Haha. Only used about a third of our health. Can we... Are we taking damage or something? I think we're taking radiation damage or something. Yeah. Yeah. So that was fun. We made it through though. What is down here? It's hard to tell. If anything. I don't know why that's like that. I mean, it's pretty dangerous. It's a pretty dangerous area, and there's a beginning right there. So this is a cliff right above the portal starting area. It's like, why would that be that dangerous to prevent you from going through? Damn near. There's nothing special over here. Not that I can see. At least. Anywho, alright, we're going to go back to the base, and then we'll start on some stuff to work on today, and I'll be back. Alright, back at the base. So, I want to play around with the farm a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do today. And there's a few things I like playing around with and using that are cool, and one of those is these pipes that are internal pipes for water. And it's part of S+, but this one here goes into a triangular structure. This one is your walls. This one would be your square or your floors or your ceilings, whatever. And this would be through pillars. So, the way it works is when you place it, it hides it in the wall, and it gives it a little icon indicating that... I fell. Indicating that it is functioning. So, or not functioning, one or the other. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Let me just get back over here. Whee! And I'm thinking about going straight up this wall underneath the greenhouse. And so I'm going to need the wall ones to do that. You can see it tells you which wall it's going to put it in. So I'm going to put it right there. Alright. And we'll put another one. Can I go up one? I can go to that one. Why can't I go to this one? Ah! It won't go up a wall. That is weird. Okay. That is weird indeed. So let's remove this wall. Pick up stone wall. Alright. Where is it? Oh wait, did it place it in the above wall? I think it may have placed it in the above wall. Yeah, it did. So it placed it in the top wall. That's weird. But you see how it has that little water icon? That means that it has an internal pipe in it. It's just not hydrated at the moment. So let's go ahead and grab our wall again. Put it back. Like that. And let's put one there. So now that has a water dot on it. And then that guy has a water dot. So now we're irrigated. Now we are using a waterborne mod. Or they have a waterborne mod, or S+ has one. But no. Is it gonna put it? We could just do it there. I guess we could do it at an angle. Yep. Stop falling! Every time I fall, I have to go around. I need to feel. Don't want to fall that far. I need to fix it. It's where every time we fall, we don't fall all the way down. Okay, so it's trying to link to the pipes automatically. So we're going to go ahead and put on this bottom one. And right there. So now these should turn blue. See, that one's hydrated. That one's got water. So they're both connected to water now. I was kind of worried about another. Alright, stop it. Alright, I gotta fix this back here. When we get a chance. Can I... Really? Am I stuck in the crack? I'm stuck in the crack. There we go. I flew out of it. Thank goodness for the glider. Alright. So yeah. I was worried I'd have another one sticking out. This actually kind of hides it in the wall a little bit. So that works. See how it looks from this side. Can we even notice? Do we even notice it? No, we don't. Because it's along the foundation level, I guess. Alright, so that should bring that water source to right up under here. If I did this right. And now we have the ones for the squares. So, yep, you can see as soon as you connect it, as long as there's water in the connecting source, it'll turn blue, indicating that it's hydrated. So we have that there. We'll put another one right there. Now all these have water. Now I want to put a crop plot right here. We'll put another one here. I'd like to put a third right there. And one over here as well. And then last, I'd love to be able to put one kind of like right here. Alright. So, the way I'm going to irrigate them, now that I have crop plots down, is with these guys. So, kind of curious. Alright, so that one will play there. That one is going to irrigate that guy. And that guy. Okay, that works. I didn't know if it would irrigate both of them, but it does. Alright. This one says irrigated. How are you irrigated, buddy? All these say they're irrigated now. You picking back up? Pick up? They all say irrigated. I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, see, this one says not irrigated now. Irrigated, irrigated, irrigated. I don't trust it. I'm going to put that down. I'd like to put one like so. That way I know it's irrigated. I can put one there. Or better yet, can I pick that up and put it over here? Yeah, there we go. And these are saying irrigated. I just don't trust it. Put one there. I'm going to see if this one stays irrigated with that guy in the middle. It'd be cool if it does. I don't know why they all of a sudden got irrigated, all three of them. But anyway, so now everything's irrigated. And as you can see with the greenhouse glass and all, everybody's at 300% greenhouse effect. So we're good there. The only thing I have to do now is seed these bad boys, because the silos below should pump fertilizer into these things once we get them set up. So let's see, climb down. There we go. Where's our seeds at? Not in y'all. Or it might be here. Yes, so let's just grab all of our seeds. What we'll do is we'll set up ourselves a nice little chest up there for gardening stuff, so to speak. I don't need these blueprints. I can actually get rid of these. Transfer that. Transfer this. We do want to make us something with ARK automation. Alright, there was an update to the Workbench that came down today, actually, I believe. I released a video yesterday, and it was saying, well, I was recording yesterday. Not sure when these are going to come out, but I was recording yesterday. I was mentioning how I was having issues with the Workbench. They've officially, it was taking all the recipes apparently from every single mod that we had installed on the server, so all S Plus stuff, ARK Animation. If there was other mods installed, it would have took those recipes too and put on this interface. And the mod author took it to where it's only, it made it to where it's only ARK Automation stuff. And they also added in this here that I didn't play with last time. I'm kind of curious what that's going to do. So we might mess around with that too now that we have it. And then we also have an industrial forge we can play around with now. There's the chemistry bench. I wasn't seeing all these recipes before, which is all part of ARK Animation. I mean, automated ARK. I keep saying animation. Automated ARK. And now I'm seeing them. But I want this guy, the Veggie Crate. So let's go ahead and pull in what we need to make one of those. And we'll put that up there too with the crop plots. My stuff's not kicking in yet to turn on light, but it's definitely getting dark outside. Let's grab 5 of those to start. I don't know if I'm gonna have to put the initial fertilizer in or not with the seed, or if it'll automatically start feeding it, but we'll have what we need right here either way. So this guy we can take, let's do this one, and we'll squirt that in there. Alright, this guy we can take long grass, and we'll squirt that guy in there. Alright, this one rock carrot, and that guy. Alright, this one, no, yes, and that one. And lastly, we'll go ahead and squirt, let's do one of these guys and that one. I don't know if I can fit another crop plot in here the way this is actually designed, but if I could, I would do a stem barrier one. But we could put it right by the door, but I don't like walking on these things. I mean, I know it doesn't do anything to them, but it's just doesn't seem like it's nice to walk on the plants. Alright, and lastly, we need to put this guy down. Let's see. We can actually put it maybe right here in the center. It's nice and comfy in the middle. And then as these crops make veggies and berries, this guy right here is going to automatically collect them, put it in here, and it'll have a good spoil timer. So let's see if we, yep, it automatically put another fertilizer in already. Yep. Or is that the initial fertilizer? It might be the initial fertilizer. I don't want to drink water. We'll keep an eye on it to make sure that it's still getting fertilizer from the silos. That should be what their job is going to do. Over here, I'm thinking about putting the plant species, the new plant species that's part of this aberration map over there, and playing around with that a little bit. We now have a water source up here, though. We can drink water. And that is what I wound up doing with the beds. I don't know if I showed that to y'all when I was doing the base update or not, but that's what I did with the beds. The next thing I want to do is make a breeding structure so that we can breed some of the dinos that we have. So I'm going to work on that. Keep an eye on this here, making sure that we're still getting the fertilizer once we need it. And I'll check back in with y'all once I get something else to show you. Alright guys, we're back. So we've been doing a ton of building. Get some light in here. Ton of building off cam, and while we were doing that, our crops come along quite nicely. So as you can see, everything is growing up pretty well. Everybody's irrigated still. Nobody's had any irrigation problems. We've got full fertilizer in here, courtesy of the silos below. And our little crate here is collecting crops. So in the spoil timer, you can see this is 17 days, 17 days, 34 days, 17 days, 17 days. So that's all really good spoil timers. But yeah, everything's going along pretty good. I put a little crate over here for some more crop plots, internal piping, more seeds. And eventually, what I'll probably do is run the piping just through the floor here to this other side whenever we get the plant species seeds that we need. So, and then we can play around with those. So, but that's coming along quite nicely. And then if you look over this way, as we're starting to get dark, my light should kick in. We have a structure over here. And it's not a small structure. It's actually quite large. And that's what I've been spending a lot of my time building. So, as we come over here, on the outside, we actually have a big Behemoth gate. I could have did a regular dinosaur gate, but the roll rat itself would not fit through that. So we went ahead and made it legit and made a Behemoth gate. But we went ahead and we went expensive with ourselves a nice glass Behemoth gate. So metal and glass and some crystal. I want to take a metal crystal and cement and paste, I believe, in order to make that thing. But so it's see-through, and you can change the opaque on it if you wanted to. You could make the one way, you can make it two-way, in and out, you know, etc. We're going to leave it like so. Actually, we may frost it a little bit. Let's see if we can't frost it a hair. Let's frost it to right there, and let's see. Did it update much? Not much. A little bit, but not much. Do it a little bit more. Now you can see a little bit of a frosting on it. To halfway. Right there. It's even worse. Let's do maybe 0.4. And let's take a step back. So it's a little opaque, a little frosted, but you can see through it. Kind of looks cool with the glare. And then is it getting night or is it becoming day? It might be becoming day. I don't know. So what we wound up doing is we actually moved all the dinos in there. And we could go through that door, or I'll show you how we actually made a tunnel. And so we kept the same theme where we could see through around. And same thing all the way around the back to this other side on the same level. And all of our dinos are in here at the moment. Started setting up the pen so that we could breed these two. So we got them boxed in a little bit, and then all we have to do is put them on wander, and they should mate. Also, there is a low-level Anki that wound up getting knocked out, and we didn't do anything to it at all. I think a Titan Bull was attacking it and knocked it out, and it was like level 12. And I wanted to play around with the Ankis and the Dodix just to see if there's anything new about them. And so we went ahead and just tamed it real quick. It was an easy tame. And brought him back to the base. So we'll get to play around with him one day. But as you can see, we have all the Ravagers up here. The Raptors up here as well. And then we have the two high-level Ravagers up here. That, how do you get this guy off of here? If we can. Get the wall on his back. That's not cool. We have the 2 high-level Ravagers kind of boxed in because we're going to wind up. Okay, that's good to know. We're going to wind up breeding those also. So I'm going to have to do something on the front rail because they can walk out the front. That was a good test. Once they're on wander, and it wouldn't keep them caged in together. But that'll be a simple fix. I'll probably just put another row of railing there, and that'll fix it. Excuse me. But that'll be next episode. So I think next episode we'll breed the 2 Ravagers together, and we'll breed the row rats, and we'll see what we can come up with. That'll be a good episode. Be a good breeding episode. These last 2 have been, or last 3 really, been kind of building and tweaking episodes. That'll actually be a good breeding episode. So look forward to that one in the next episode that we have here. But we're gonna wrap things up. A lot of building, getting ready for some cool stuff to come. We also need to possibly tame a crab soon, because from what I hear, they're pretty amazing and have a lot of good utility. So that's something we'll have to look into. And of course, we still have to worry about getting to a rock drake, but still need a few more things before we can do that. So crab will be on the agenda soon, but next episode we're going to do some mating. So, hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Feel free to share videos you see fit. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.